Hello everybody, Rachel here from North Brisbane Psychologists. I just wanted to make a really quick video because I just looked at Facebook and I got my own Facebook post from North Brisbane Psychologists about gratitude. And I wanted to say a couple of things about it because I regularly post about gratitude, particularly lately. And I want to make the link between gratitude and mindfulness. So often when we get stuck in difficult mind states, we are slightly dissociated, disconnected from our current moment, from our surroundings. So in states of anxiety and states of depression, I'm not even talking clinical anxiety, clinical depression, just everyday clinical, non-clinical states of anxiety and depression. If you can hear something in the background, this is my little birdie. Well, actually, it's my teenager's birdie. And because I'm working from home today and no one else is home, he knows I'm here and he's insisting on being part of my day. So apologies if he makes a lot of noise. He's very sweet and friendly. Gratitude is really, when you get the hang of it, it's a phenomenal mental tool, technique or strategy for getting yourself out of a funk. That's my personal experience. There he goes. And if you can catch yourself going into a negative thought or mindset, going into the past or the future or some other place other than right here, right now, and this bird's really good at helping me remember that I'm right here, right now, especially when his squawks hurt my ears. So for instance, I might be walking through the shops and there might be something about the shops, or I might be folding washing, or there's many other situations where I might notice that I start to feel like something's dragging me down. This is how a lot of people describe depression or anxiety. It happens to them. Something comes over them. There's a trigger. They may or may not know what the trigger was. It could just be a thought. It could be a situation, remembering something. There's all sorts of triggers, internal, external. But you can feel yourself mentally, physically going into anxiety or going into a state of low mood. What I do these days is I quickly come back to my senses, as we say in English, coming back to your senses. I will see if I can smell anything. I'll feel the air on my skin. I'll listen. I'll look. Early this morning I was at the shops, but I was on the outside and there was some lovely gardens. So I just noticed the gardens, smelled the air, felt the air on my skin, and I had the thought simultaneously, I'm grateful for this. This is good. There's always something you can find in your life today that you can be grateful for. Always. Even people lying in hospital beds with terminal illnesses will say this. So it must be true for us. It must be. Gratitude relates to mindfulness, as you can already tell from my example, because both practices bring us into what is, what we have got, where we are right here and now, what we haven't lost, what is good, and a focus on where we are, what we've got, what's happening, what is supporting us in our life right now, in some way or another. Thanks, Ollie. A focus on that will very often, for me anyway, and I know for a lot of people, it will help get you into a different frame. It's a different frame of mind, a different mindset, a different neural pathway perhaps, a different loop in your brain, and notice how your physiology starts to shift. I posted yesterday something about gratitude and about how gratitude in the mornings can really improve your mood sort of 10, 20, 30 minutes later. And just to do an experiment to notice, if you spend 5 minutes on gratitude practice early in the day. Notice how your morning goes. Notice how the rest of your day goes. And then somebody asked, couldn't you do it in the evenings as well? And of course you can do it in the evenings. It's a great way to bookend your day, actually, gratitude practice. Consider getting a gratitude journal and putting that next to your bed where you can write a list. Just trying to notice in the camera what this bird's doing. What do you want? And see how that affects your life. Gratitude practice twice a day. It might seem hard at first, but actually there are 25,000 things you could find to be grateful for. Having pets might be one of them, even if they're work, and take time and energy. My legs work, my liver works, my heart works. I have friends and family who love me. I have meaningful work. I have a roof over my head. There's food in my fridge, and there are, health services I can access. There are so many other things. The sun is shining. I live in Australia. Goodness me, I can focus on all those things that are good, that I want to be thankful for, or I can focus on what's not gone right, what could go wrong. I could focus negatively on myself, but none of that's going to help me. In fact, it will 100% predictably lower my mood. And it happens because the mind can be a destructive place. But I just want to bang on again, as I've done before, about gratitude and about the benefits. Science is showing many benefits now. So if you don't already have a daily gratitude practice, get one. Start formally by setting a time, writing it down, and then it will become a part of your mental habits, I guess. Daily habits, and that's going to really help you. I think I need to go because I think this little birdie wants some attention. You say goodbye, Ollie. Can you see yourself in there? All right, until next time, bye for now.